It's time that you stop taking what everybody else is doing, whether it be whatever it is that they're doing, whether it's you think they're doing something to you, or you think that they're doing something that's wrong or right. I hate to break it to you, pal, but whatever they're doing is absolutely right for them. However they're treating you in that moment is absolutely right for them. And let me tell you why. And this is also why you should stop taking it personally. Stop thinking it has anything to do with you. Because look, if you think it has something to do with you, then it absolutely has something to do with you. But if it doesn't, then that's theirs. Now understand. Look, I'm here to offer you, and by the way, I'm Desi. If you're new. If you're not new, welcome back. I am literally just you. I am just a subconscious manifestation of you to come here and offer a higher dimensional perspective on forgiveness and how that translates into self-compassion. Now look, everybody on this planet, I don't care who you are. I don't care if you're the big bad wolf. Okay, I don't care. You're doing the best you can. Everybody's literally doing the best that they can at the level of consciousness that they're at. People do things that are out of alignment with the love that they are because A, they don't know. They think that they're separate from God. They think that they're separate from Source. They think they're separate from love. Or they think like God is this narcissist, and I don't really like to use that word, but they think there's like this big bad guy in the sky that's just like punishing them all the time and like dictating everything, which is just a big fat fucking lie, okay? But so A, people are in survival mode, fear mode, scared mode, separation mode, and they're 222 on the timer. They're doing the best that they can with what they know. People do shitty things, and so have you, by the way. You're not exempt, all right? People do things because they think that that's what they have to do. Or people do things because that's what they grew up thinking was normal. They think that that is the way to be. They don't know how else to be. But no matter what, they are doing the best that they can. They're just like everybody else here. Just trying to make it along. Just trying to be them. So you should really not take what they're doing personally. Look, what might be the best that they can do, it may not be your best, okay? But that's fucking relevant. And now let me offer the reason why you got to stop taking it personally. And if you are taking it personally, why? That is an indicator of where you need to have self-compassion. Because look, there's nothing existing in somebody else. There's nothing that's reflecting in someone else that is creating a reaction within you that is not already within you, that is not already a part of you. That is what is creating the reaction. Now understand this. Past lives are parallel lifetimes. And if there are parallel lifetimes or incarnations of you, and let me tell you what, you've done pretty much all of it through your soul's evolution. Because you're experiencing all different perspectives. You got to understand, Source is unconditional love. It is neutrality. It doesn't judge. It doesn't have a judgment. It's here to just experience its whole self. It doesn't see in black and white. It doesn't see in good and bad. So you, through all of your timelines, you have done really shitty things. I hate to break it to you, but you have. There's no way that you could spiritually ascend back into love unless you have literally been the opposite. Because life is a paradox. So, anytime time someone is doing you wrong and you're reacting to it, it is a parallel lifetime where you did something of similar nature and held deep grief and shame because of it. It is the thing that kept you from remembering that you are love, that you are source. Instead of it waking you up to the truth of what you are, you held on to it, and there was guilt, shame, despair, separation, scarcity, all these things. And the reason why you're experiencing it, and this has a lot to do with childhood trauma. A lot of people want to know, well, why do bad things happen to kids? Because you chose that so you could have self-compassion for yourself in this lifetime through the wrongdoings of other people. So when someone's doing you wrong and you think someone's hurting you, it is a reflection of a part of you that you have not forgiven yet. In either this lifetime or a parallel lifetime. And I know this for a fact because I have had many spontaneous past life regressions, many knowings of past lives, and I have watched them unfold in my life. The way you collapse timelines is through forgiveness, by seeing God in someone else, by seeing love in someone else when they cannot, when they do not, and recognizing that they are doing what they think that they have to do because they're still busy thinking and not feeling their way through life. Have forgiveness for people and stop taking it personally, because it truly has nothing to do with you. But if you feel that it does, if you're taking it personally, that is your opportunity to collapse that parallel reality, that parallel lifetime, collapsing timelines through forgiveness for that person. Because through that forgiveness, my friend, you are giving that fractal of you, that parallel lifetime of you, self-compassion. And literally stopping that cycle. That is what will stop what we may call karmic loops in this lifetime. Because you're here in this lifetime to be reborn. And I'm going to say it again, collapsing timelines. You're here to be reborn again, to shed all lifetimes prior, which are parallel, to shed the guilt, the shame, the separation from them through self-compassion, self-love. And the way you do that is through forgiveness. And it doesn't even have to be a person. It can be anything in your life that you think is bringing you turmoil. Have forgiveness for it. Have gratitude for it. And wish it well in love. Asiamo kuea ahaniere siro ona daiaka. Wanarairo onta iarasuku umosha a seana konoroto keria kiaka. Alariria shonorote aranetia pokua ahakirisha. Crisonoroyente a quariasha conque masu. I love you all. Have a beautiful day. And remember, we're all one.